baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. What do you look for here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee.
No ball, one strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. Rodon ready. Here comes. Stays alive. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind and the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Pulls it in. And there's one away. Here's the Giants lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
1 out, bases empty. That's a little bit low. In for a strike and a count 2-1. 1 down, bases empty. Slapped foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Good job to fight that one off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back in the Bronx, getting the nod on the mound, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you know, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. foul ball. He stays alive. That to right. And that is a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Estrada tosses to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 2 outs.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Back here in New York, second inning set to go. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman. Rodon back to work. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
And that one wrapped foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
No score here in the second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Mike Yastrzemski in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Giants go in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the second.
Yankees.
And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
And ball one. Misses inside, and a count 2-1. In the air, out towards right center. Hauls it in for the out. One down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Here's Stanton now.
Stanton.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that drops in for a strike. In the air, right side. And they take care of Stanton for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting sixth, no left fielder.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Verdugo.
Bounce to the right. Flores. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks held in check. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Estrada measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And it is 2-1. Big swing and a miss. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
outside corner. There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Top of the third. No score. Backed off the plate that time. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Out to short. Volpe. To first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. The shortstop takes the ball. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just off the inside corner. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
Righty to the plate. 3-2 now. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a 1-2. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Got a change up, and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Oswaldo Cabrera in the box now. Takes strike 1. one there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 strike.
1-1 now. Fouled off. He was late. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Up the middle. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Still no score. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Rodon back to work. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. And another ball. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Go-ahead run on base. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Lee on at first, nobody out. On the corner for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And there's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, We'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. Up and in, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Down. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. He popped out his first time. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Little chopper rolls foul. What about playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Yeah, the count 1-2. Rodon sets and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Chapman checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. 4th inning underway. No score. Ground ball right side. Diving stop at first. And very nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself. Waves the pitcher off and continues to run into the dugout.
Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Center fielder, Aaron.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Sends it to Flores. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Anthony Rizzo.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Why to kick the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Yastrzemski hauls it in to end the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back in the Bronx, ready now for the 5th inning. The batter will be Michael Conforto. As the lefty gets to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
All these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Goes down looking. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. And he takes a strike. Pitch misses. 2-2. Struck him out looking. Thairo Estrada to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first, Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Verdugo quickly throws it in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
A couple of singles back to back. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now Nick Ahmed, and fouled off. Estrada on second. Bailey on at first with 2 down. Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
The pitch. Hard hit right side, and Verdugo is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here is Anthony Volpe. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
1 down, base is empty. That one missed. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
That one not close, and that's ball 3.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Kicks and deals. And he walked him.
The catcher, number
And up
28.
next for New York, Austin Wells. And he's already singled in this game. There's the strike at the knees.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 1 away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. Bounce to the right side, down the line, and it's foul. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, could be 2. And that is out number 2.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That one the other way, and a base hit. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Waste no time there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Center field. Lee makes the grab. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in New York, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jung-Hoo Lee. The lefty fires. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chrissy is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
This one chopped up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees leading by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. That one misses. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Judge getting an angle on it. He's got it. And that's the third out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Yankees 1 and the Giants nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. Soto, 25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And out number 1 on the grab. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Judge takes a strike.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me. He said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And down on strikes. 2 gone now. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Anthony Rizzo.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Right through there for a strike. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses, and the count is 1-2. And another ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. In the Bronx, down the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Rodon back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next pitch is downstairs. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga preparing to come on if needed. Ferguson also throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a strike. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Conforto, batting with one down, takes the strike. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. In for a strike. It's 2-2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And the slider just misses.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Swings through that.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And now it's even up. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he held up. 2 outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And up next for the Giants, Thairo Estrada, 1 for 2. And that's outside. Ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right-handed reliever. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Bounce to third. Cabrera. They get the force, And that is the inning. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 1 and the Giants nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Verdugo in the box again, takes a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Volpe stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. The pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Clay Holmes getting loose out there. Right-hander kick steals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-2 stays alive. Here's a 1-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Ahmed. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. When you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That's in there. 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Swing and pop up in foul ground. Cabrera drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Jonathan Loaisiga takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Jung-Hoo Lee. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count. Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Giants go down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Eric Miller.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Austin Wells
Leading off
stepping in now for the Yankees.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
And he deals. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Next offering misses down and away. Way upstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Slow roller to first, Flores. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First pitch misses. Movement in the bullpen. A lefty up and throwing out there. And a pitch. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres getting ready to hit. Called strike right there.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
The right fielder,
Here's Juan Soto.
Soto.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Torres off of first with 2 away. And it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, 2 down. Here comes Aaron Judge. And that's downstairs and outside. Judge rips that one. Yastrzemski right there to make the grab. And the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Clay Holmes.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The pitch. Soler in the box, lays off for ball 1. Just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So a change being made at first base. Giants go to a pinch runner. Tyler Fitzgerald. No outs. Runner at first. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. And that's down and away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball outside. Proceed. That's a stolen base. So the tying run at second. That clips the zone, and it's a full count.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
At the belt and fires. On the ground at first. Rizzo steps on the bag. Now one gone in the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Tying run is only 90 feet away. You need to find a way to score here. No excuses with less than 2 outs. Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'd be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
And the righty deals. And now 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And right back to the mound. And they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here is Michael Conforto trying to deliver as the hero. The other way. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base.